Hey guys, welcome to my disaster clean with me and welcome back to the channel. I am so glad you guys have joined me for the video. As you can see, this room is a hot mess. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and get to cleaning it up.
Look at that. Look at her.
Look at the ears. Is it Mommy's Christmas ears? Let me turn them this way. So cute. I can't.
Oh my goodness, Lucy, you're adorable.
You are adorable. I love it. You look cute.
That's awesome.
Well, that was good timing. Before we were so interrupted.
You
Yeah.
want me up here and talking to us?
By the cuteness.
All right.
All right, so I have my crew with you as you've been seeing in the last couple of clips. But we've got the bed made. We've got our dirty clothes picked up on either side. So we have our trail and path back. And now we're going to start working on the center section of the room. Now we're going to start working on the center section of the room, this pile here, and then we will go around and do the edges of the walls. And yeah, let's keep cleaning.
Just call you when the moon is rising. I'm craving every moment with you. I can't just need you when the tides are turning. I cherish every second with you. I've got to hold on to your heart every day of the week, every week of the year. I've got to rewind and restart till you get what you need, till you get all of me.
Hey guys, so I hope you are enjoying the video so far. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for you guys to get to the end and see the final product because this room looks completely different and it is so satisfying, the before and after. So definitely stick around until the end and see that because oh my goodness, even watching this back myself, I'm like, wow, we did so much to this room. But then again, there's a lot of stuff that you accumulate when you have yourself as well as other family. We actually share our home and everything with my parents. So yeah, there's 5 people living in this house. Once Bella gets here, there will be 6. So everybody has their stuff and their things. So just a lot to go through. And this ended up being our catch-all room. And so not anymore. It is going to be Dean and I's bedroom. And I'm so excited about that. I'm loving it being up here and having a little bit more space. And so yeah, it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, when you have a lot of people in a house, they collect a lot of stuff. So it happens, but we are getting it all cleaned up and organized. So if you have a big monster scary room like this, let's go ahead and get started and clean it up together. I am going to be going through and sorting and organizing everything in this room. So yeah, stick around for all the hustle.
Woohoo!
making progress. I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but I'm happy with it. We have emptied out all but Dean's ties, and so that will go over into his wardrobes once we get those built, which hopefully we'll be getting done today if we have enough time. I've gotten all of the games emptied out of this chest because we are going to be, I think we're going to be selling that, but I'm not 100% sure. And then the games will go on a bookshelf downstairs. We have our Christmas tote filling up with all the random Christmas stuff that had got put in here that it was like, oh, we forgot to put that away. So that'll be put up, and then this whole center will be put away. I've just got to empty this box of books from where we had just forgot to unpack that box, and so it will go into these little cubbies over here or be donated. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. And then next up, I think I'm going to start tackling this side of the room. The chair will go to Bella's room, and then we're going to take these desks out of here because this side is where my wardrobes will be put. So we'll see what all we can get done, but I'm gonna work on this section.
I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow, and the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways. When I lay down at night, I miss you by my side, telling me about your secrets. I dream and fantasize that I come by your house, telling you about my regrets. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was way too shallow, my mind was way too narrow. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price. I do. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow, and the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways. I know why we say goodbye, but can we turn that bye into hello?
All right, you guys, the desks are cleaned off. Yeah, Daddy gets to take them out. He's taking the screws out of them. So bye-bye to the desks.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and
Wow, did you start a timer for 99 hours? You did. You did start a 99-hour timer.
we are close. Can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it. That we can make
All right, guys, we've had our lunch break. Lucy's down for a nap, so that will make this whole cleaning a lot easier and will help us to get so much done. We've got all of this cleaned out that you just saw us do, so we are going to move on down the wall and work on this cubby. As soon as we get that cleared out, that is actually going to Lucy's room as well. So when she wakes up from her nap, we can move that, get Dean's desk cleaned off and all of the things in the mini piles. where they're needing to go, because as you guys know, sometimes it looks worse before it gets better, and that's because you are like separating things out into piles of this needs to go to the garage, this needs to go to the guest room, this needs to go to the kids' room, or wherever it needs to go. So it may get ugly, but you got this. We've got this. I'm saying this for myself because right now I'm just kind of like, I don't know what we're doing. But we're gonna push through together and clean up our disasters. I know it's May and not exactly New Year's resolution time, but if I had to make one right now, it would be the fact of dealing with the clutter head on. I procrastinated so much on this room, and it had kind of got to be our catch-all room, like the nursery that we are using for Bella. Both of those rooms were our catch-all rooms for whatever reason. If we didn't know where something went, we didn't want to make a decision about it, we just put it in one of those rooms, and it was like, put it upstairs. Oh, just put it upstairs. Family's coming over, put it upstairs. And that's why these rooms got to looking the way they were. And so they have now looked so much better and are looking so much better. And I am never going back to that again. I'm going to deal with the clutter, and we're going to make a decision about things. And it's going to either go in the garbage or go to Goodwill or be sold or whatever needs to happen. But we're going to deal with it head on, and we're not going to touch it twice. We're going to touch it once and get it over with.
Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. From a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now. All my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good.
I've always heard the tip of, if you want to get your house clean and you want some pressure, invite people over. And that is seriously the most pressure ever. Of inviting someone over to your house will make you clean faster than anything else. You can have the idea and have the to-do list of all the things you want to accomplish and get cleaned up, but until you have a little pressure, sometimes you just don't do it. And so that's one of them for me right now, is having a baby. I don't know what it is. I didn't nest this hard with Lucy, but I sure am this time with Bella. And so I am wanting the house spick and span and clean, because I've just kind of turned into the type of person, if I'm having to sit somewhere and I know I will have to sit around with a newborn and nurse her and take care of her and rock her and feed her and all the things that we have to do with a little baby, that if I'm having to sit there, I cannot stand looking at the clutter. And so I'm wanting to make this a very nice and comfortable newborn stage. And so that is the goal here. And so definitely trying to get things cleaned up. But yeah, if you need a little motivation, either invite people over or have a baby, and you will get yourself kicked into gear and get things cleaned up.
I don't wanna be alone. Spend too much time by myself. So many things that I still don't know. It's time for me to move on. I want you right here, but you're all across the globe. Never call me back, even though you're on your phone. Wishful thinking gets the best of we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I don't. I do not want to give you more of my life. I do not want to give you more of my life. You're just gonna waste it now. Not sure if I'll make it.
Okay, so there's some things like this little container here. While yellow and gold is just not my style necessarily, I have a hard time getting rid of it because it is from Disney. And we got this on our honeymoon when we came back to our room. There were candles in the room and rose petals all over the floor of the bed. Like, it was just beautiful and magical. And so I have a hard time getting rid of this. And then like the candles that they had there, the LED candles, are still in our other, what's now our guest room. And so yeah, it was so great and so magical. I wish we were vlogging then. And
it was beautiful.
Oh, it was so beautiful. And I really wish that our camera hadn't gotten messed up. So basically we have like no photos, no videos, no nothing of our honeymoon, except for this box and a couple of candles. So yeah, that was a little story time with Ashy.
Make it look so easy. 15 minutes then you're breezing. Movies make it look so easy. Whoa. Yeah, I thought we'd always shine. Just some time off we'd be fine. Guess that I was wrong this time. When I think about it now, I know that I don't. I do not want to give you more of my life.
So the toy section was clean, but somebody's up. Yeah, you're up. So I just want you guys to see it clean and with the toys all in place, because that won't last 5 minutes, as we all know. Really? Really? Okay.
In the madness, you got me good, baby. Keep on coming back to you. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I think you're addicted to drama.
Question time for you guys. When you are cleaning and decluttering and working in a room like this, do you vacuum little section by section, or do you wait until everything is cleaned up off the floor and do one just gigantic vacuum at the end? I like to do it a little bit along. I don't know. It made me feel like I was actually getting a little bit more done than maybe I actually was. It was like a small victory. So yeah, that is me. That is my thing. And it's like, okay, we've got this section of the room clean because everything's gone. I can see the vacuum lines on the floor, and it's satisfying to me. So yeah, that is what I was doing. But you guys will have to let me know what you do before or after.
some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
Any of my fellow Disney fans enjoy collecting the popcorn buckets. I actually got the purple and blue one. I ordered those from Disneyland when they were having, I believe it was their 60th anniversary. And so I love those. I absolutely love Mickey balloons. That's like my favorite little shape and pattern on things is Mickey balloons. And so when I saw that they were coming out with Mickey balloon popcorn buckets, of course I had to have them, but I just think they're so fun and neat to have at home. And we'll make, especially as the girls get older, like we've already done this a few times with Lucy, although we eat the popcorn, she's not eating popcorn quite yet, just because I don't feel comfortable giving her that at a year and a half. But we like to do that when we're gonna have like a weekend family movie night or whatever, and it just makes it a little extra special and something to do as a family. So yeah, that's one of the things we like to do with ours. If you guys have any ideas of like other things you can do with them besides like decor and using them as popcorn buckets, then you'll have to let me know, because I'm so curious and I love seeing other people's like creative ideas as to how to use things. So if you have any of those, let me know.
I've been dreaming on.
All right guys, so here is another check-in. Yeah. Here's another check-in. So it's not perfect by any means. I'm wanting to get the Alex drawers and tabletop from IKEA, and then some sort of bookshelf that will go on this end of the desk when all that's back in stock. Yeah, but right now it's not, so I'm just kind of making it as clean and acceptable as possible. That way I can have some sanity and get some work done. And then this box of stuff is just extra things that is like office decor, desk decor that I will use once I get my desk finished. I also want to add in like some floating shelves maybe around my computer screen. So yeah, once I get my desk, then I will start planning that out a little bit more. But yeah, I just need IKEA to stock their stuff. Oh my goodness. And then Dean has all of his clothes taken off. He's getting ready to put together at least one of his wardrobes tonight. He's hopeful for getting that completed before we have to go to bed this evening. So fingers crossed he can do that. And yeah, the room is definitely coming along. Oh my gosh, so much better. This looks messy, but it's literally all of his clothes that were on that will go in his wardrobe once it's built. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. Else's kid have to stand in or on the box that you are working out of. Like if we get a package from Amazon, or like with Dean working on this shelf, like she kept having to go over and stand on the box. She wouldn't stand beside of the box, it was on it. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a Lucy thing and that's just her. But yeah, Dean's wardrobe turned out so good. I'm just going to fast forward and show you guys the final walkthrough here soon.
I got it put together. And it's awesome. That's all I wanted to say.
Alright you guys, so here is the walkthrough. I'm going to start over on the left side of this of the room. So you can see there, hi, I have our little dresser with like camera equipment and different things inside of that. This is how Dean's desk is looking. He is so embarrassed by those cables, but he's just not had a chance to do that, so ignore his cables, they're not there. But yeah, that is his fancy smancy standing desk and his new top. We actually got that top from IKEA and made it like a little bit better, and so he's excited about that. We still have some more work to do with our desks, but they're definitely coming along. Look at the rest of this room, you guys. Like, I'm so proud of our wardrobes and our bed. All of that is from IKEA as well. It is the Brimes collection. I will have it linked below because I always butcher the name of that. But we have wardrobes for each of us on either side, and then the bed actually has drawers underneath it. So 2 on my side and 2 on Dean's side. The headboard has storage in the ends, which is just awesome in my opinion. You spin around here and you can see my desk. I still have some work to do with it. It is functional, but not like pretty and perfect yet, but we're getting there. I'm wanting to do maybe some floating shelves and some like a little gallery wall and things like that over there. So we'll see how that ends up, but it is pretty and functional in all of these drawers. Oh my gosh. 2 thumbs up for the drawers and the extra storage over there. So I am really happy with that. We have this little play area for Lucy, and well, eventually it will be for the girls, so Lucy and Bella. But yeah, that is how that all looks now. I am so happy with how this turned out. Hi, Dean on the exercise ball. But yeah, it looks so much better and I'm so happy with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for this extreme transformation and disaster clean with me that we have done here. So if you did, please hit the thumbs up button, as well as if you're new around here and want more awesome content like this, you enjoyed it, scroll down and click the red subscribe button. We would love to have you join our internet fam, and I will see you guys right back here for a brand new video. Bye guys.